What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today, it's a Saturday. I'm happy to see y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at, and I'm just saying hello. I just wanted to make a quick video because I had a thought on my mind because something happened, like always, and I like to share things that are going on in my life. I like to share some insight for you guys. I like to do a little bit of everything for you guys. So today, I just wanted to drop a video and talk about my experience. So my experience basically was this. Like, as I told you guys in the previous videos, I work in the corporate field. I work with businesses. I do a little bit of everything. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this meeting we recently had because there's a little bit of in America, there's a little bit of like a job shortage. There's a little bit of layoffs. There's a lot going on, and a lot of people have their concerns. So, I just want to tell you guys some insight I gained from the meeting, because usually when we have meetings and stuff like that, I usually tune out. I usually don't care, because honestly, that's not my end goal, to work for this company forever. And honestly, meetings serve no purpose to me. Because when you go to a meeting in corporate or in business or whatever, it usually goes one of two ways. You guys sit and discuss nothing. You sit there, you do nothing, and then they write an email and nothing changes. So to me, meetings have always been very pointless and a waste of time. But now, since I'm like a supervisor and I'm in a different position, I kind of have to pay attention to these meetings, and they really suck and they don't accomplish anything. But today, the meeting was actually different for once. And that's because my not necessarily my boss or whatever, but I'll just call her my manager. She brought up like a good point, because I don't consider anybody my boss or anything like that. I'm my own boss. I'm my own individual. I try to pride myself on that. But my manager, she brought up a good point, and I've never heard this type of stuff ever said at a meeting. So that's how you know the world is changing, bro. Because usually these managers or these big corporations or these companies, they'll lie to you to keep you on. But my manager said some real stuff, and I wanted to share that with you guys because it kind of resonated with me, because I feel the same way. But I'm a little bit more quiet, because when you're a black dude in America and you're in a corporate setting, you have to act a different way. But I peeped game, and I wanted to share that game with you guys. So basically, I'm not going to tell you everything that happened in the meeting, because I'm not about to snitch on. Oh, the sunlight is in my eyes. There we go. I fixed it up. But yeah, I'm not about to snitch on my company or anything like that. But I'm basically going to tell you guys about the meeting. So basically in the meeting, something happened, and then we have to deal with layoffs and other things that are going on in the business field. And my boss, my manager, I'm fucking up this morning. My manager made a good point, and she talked about how a job should never be your end goal. You shouldn't work there forever for 40 years, 30 years, because that's like outdated. She said you should use this job as a stepping stone to whatever you want to be in life. And I was like, damn, I never heard a manager say this like this before. And I was like inspired, because I was like, that's how I feel, but I don't vocalize it, because these companies, they'll punish you for having ideas and dreams and whatever you want to go for. So we were in the meeting, and she said that, and everybody agreed with her, and I was like, including myself, and I was like, damn, that's impactful, because you should always view things as a stepping stone. Because hell, even if you're the guy working at McDonald's, or you're working at a shit job, or even like how I was working at Amazon before, you should always look forward to the next opportunity and how you could build and use a job that you might not necessarily like as a stepping stone to where you want to be in life. So when she said that, it's just confirming some of the things that I've been thinking for a while, and I'm thinking of my next step. And I think you all should think of your next step too, because at the end of the day, we all don't want to be office workers. We all don't want to be suit and tie people. We don't want to be janitors. We don't want to be whatever crap jobs we work at this time. But we want to evolve past that. But these people and these jobs and these positions, they're also needed. But we should view it as a stepping stone. That's a great point she made, because in the meeting, usually, like I said, typically meetings go one of two ways. But in the meeting, she changed it up a little bit by saying something real, saying something honest. And I respected that. I respect that, because, it's very, very rare to find someone who's genuine, who actually cares, and who actually tries. And they actually tell you the real, instead of what everybody wants to hear to keep dragging along to be a clog in the system. But when she said that, it inspired me. And, I've been doing my YouTube. I've been getting back consistent, as I like to say. And it's just resonated with me. So I think all you should view, whatever your unfortunate position is, you should view it as a stepping stone to future greatness. Like if you watch anime or Dragon Ball Z or anything, Vegeta, if you watch him, he is the Prince of all Saiyans, and he always says all of his adversity is going to be stepping stones for future glory. Even though he takes the L's and he has experiences he necessarily doesn't like, he wants to become the king of all Saiyans, the best Saiyan, the strongest warrior. And that's how you guys should feel in life. You want to be the strongest, best self, the best warrior in your life. So you should take that energy and go put it towards what you want to do. And then, you just use your job, your 9 to 5, as a way to make that money to fund your lifestyle, your income, and then use your side hustle to get better. Because I'm going to keep it real with you guys. This YouTube stuff, I love doing this. I want to do this full time, but it's not necessarily my end goal. It's something I want to pursue full time, but it's not my end goal. I'm not going to tell you my dreams or anything, because J. Cole always says if they don't know your dreams, they can't shoot them down. And I believe that philosophy. So I'd rather show and prove than just tell you guys. But a lot of you, especially in my generation, you guys believe that this is going to, like, jobs or positions or bad positions are going to be your life forever. And that's not necessarily the case. You might just have to go through that little struggle period before you build up and you rise up and become who you want to be. So take that message that she said yesterday and that I'm giving you now and use it to better yourself, because it's only a stepping stone. Life only gets better if you be optimistic. But there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of realistic expectations as well. But just keep at it. I always say it like this, and I always mean it like this. But you never know where you're gonna turn up. And you may be at McDonald's now, but you could be the CEO in a couple of years. You just gotta go on your own kind of path, find what's right for you, and use that as like a short-term thing before you play your long game. And even if people may look at you funny, people may say this, they may say that, they may call you a bum or whatever, but you know what? Half the time they say that stuff because they're insecure about where they are in life. They're not where they want to be, so they put you down. They can't get to where you want to be. They don't have the balls to go up and show up every day to something they don't like to be, something they want to be. It's like if you ever watched, I think it's a Bronx Tale, his father said the real tough guy is the working man. The working man's the tough guys, because it doesn't take much strength to pull the trigger, but it takes strength to get up day after day and go to a job that you don't like, to provide for your family. And that's how I feel about things, because it's like I don't necessarily think this position that I'm in right now is a decent position for a young dude like me, but I don't think that's my end goal. I have way more potentials to like reach, plateaus to hit. I got more in life to do besides working like an office supervisor job. I could be more than that. You could be more than that. So you could take that however you want to take it. Some people love their jobs, some people hate their jobs, some people just go through the motions. But you want to be to a level that's happy, that's satisfying you. You want to serve yourself, but you can also serve the world too. But you want to serve yourself and have your own kind of self-fulfillment at the end of the day. But that's all I had to say for the topic. I'm thankful I actually paid attention at this meeting, because usually, I'm going to be real with you, I don't give a damn. So, it's just good. I picked up a little gem from that meeting, and I wanted to share that with you guys, because, you may be young like me and not necessarily be passionate about your job, but you just go there to gain experience, and this can help you. Because, you might be going through it at the job. You might be dealing with that annoying manager. You might be dealing with these people in corporate who just hold you back. But just remember, it's only temporary. So, I just wanted to give you guys that message. So, like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. I'm going to post more videos. I'm going to keep it going. I got a nice little streak going, and I'm just going to keep that going into the new year. That's I don't really put my stuff out here, like my goals and stuff, but that's my New Year's resolution, to keep consistent with my lifestyle and with the YouTube and with everything going on in my life. And, I'm just going to be on to bigger and better things. Hopefully, when I get my new apartment, I'll get some computer setups and stuff like that, and I can edit, probably stream a little bit on Twitch, because, I like gaming. Mass Effect's my favorite game. I like other little Call of Duty. I like Elden Ring. I have like a lot of hobbies that I want to touch on, and I'm going to probably hit that next year once I get to where I want to get. But, thank you guys for supporting, as always. I'm happy to see you guys. I wish you the best for the weekend. I wish you the best for the holidays, and just keep doing your thing, man. You're going to grow. Yep. Peace out.